afternoon, and welcome to our annual Montgomery County Fall Fitness Festival Award Ceremony. My name is My name is Susan Hoffman, and I have the privilege of being the president of the Spirit Club Foundation Board of Directors. We're thrilled to have you all here today on this beautiful day, and the sun is shining on Spirit Club. Thank you for your attendance today and your support today and over the years. This year is especially meaningful as we're celebrating 10 incredible years of supporting adaptive fitness scholarships for individuals. These scholarships are for individuals with learning differences and physical disabilities in our community. Thanks to your generosity and enthusiasm, we've been able to empower countless participants to pursue fitness, confidence, and connection over the past decade. A special thank you also goes to the Bender Jewish Community Center for generously hosting this year's fitness festival and helping us continue this important mission. Thank you, JCC. I'm also thrilled to welcome a number of distinguished officials, including the Maryland State Senator Jeff Waldstreicher, Maryland Delegate Jared Solomon, Maryland Delegate Pam Queen, Maryland Delegate Sarah Wallach, Montgomery County Council President Kate Stewart, Maryland Delegate Aaron Kaufman, Montgomery County Board of Education District 3 Representative Julie Yang. Julie also is a candidate for the Montgomery County Council in District 1, by the way. And we also had with us, but she had to leave, Montgomery County Council member Marilyn Balcom. Thank you so much for being here. And now, it is my great pleasure, as always, for many years, one of our greatest supporters, to introduce our honorary Master of Ceremonies, my dear friend, a member of the Montgomery County Council, and a candidate for Montgomery County Executive, Andrew Friedson.
Thank you, Susan, for the warm introduction, for joining me back here. As always, I'm Andrew Friedson. I am the understudy for Jamie Raskin to be the Master of Ceremonies at this amazing event, which I have dutifully served in his absence when he can't attend, and today is one of those days. Happy 10th anniversary. I am thrilled to be here. This event gets bigger and better every year. This organization grows stronger and stronger every year because of the participants, because of the families, because of the supporters. And this year, I think we have more elected officials and more community leaders supporting the effort than we have ever had before. So thank you to all of my colleagues at the state level, the county level, at the school board level. It really does demonstrate how much we understand the importance of this incredible organization. I'm just really excited to be here for a great event. And for each awardee, we're all going to go up and we're going to take a picture in front of this banner so we can have the right backdrop. And I was on strict orders to make sure that we're properly branded for that. So before forgetting, I made sure to include that. But let's start with our first award, which goes to the Stephen Allen Leadership Award. When the Spirit Club Foundation was founded in 2015, Stephen Allen stepped in as its very first executive director. shaping the vision and laying the foundation for everything that followed. After 5 years of extraordinary and dedicated service in that role, Steve transitioned to the board of directors, where he continued to guide and champion our mission until his retirement in June 2025. And several of us who are here today had the great honor of joining for that amazing celebration. This award is a tribute to Steve's extraordinary leadership, his vision, and his commitment to our community and to our belief that everybody has a right to belong to it. His blueprint for making fitness accessible to people with disabilities continued to guide the work of this organization and to inspire our entire community and across our region. Each year, the Stephen Allen Leadership Award honors a community advocate who embodies that same spirit, someone who leads with heart, who champions inclusion, and who promotes health and wellness for all people of all abilities at all times. This year's recipient of the Stephen Allen Leadership Award is Julia Abate. Jules. So I'm going to invite Jules up. And before we come up to present some presentations from our elected officials, I'm going to say a few nice things about you, if that's okay. Jules is the kind of leader whose impact is felt not only through her expertise, but through the genuine care and compassion she brings to each and every interaction she has. Whether coordinating large-scale events like the Respite Resource and Health Fair, or responding to a single family experiencing crisis, Jules meets people and families and everybody in our community with a blend of knowledge, kindness, and unwavering dedication. Families describe her as a lifesaver. Colleagues call her their go-to. And community partners trust her implicitly because she not only delivers solutions, she also sees things through to ensure lasting support. Her leadership has transformed respite services for children, adults, and seniors across our county, empowering caregivers to recharge and continue their vital work. Jules has been instrumental in broadening what respite looks like, championing access to adaptive fitness and wellness so that people with disabilities can thrive not only in daily life, but in their health and in their communities, their community connections. She is a visionary advocate and a steady presence, equally capable of inspiring hundreds at a community event or just quietly guiding a family in their most challenging and difficult of days. She is tireless in her mission, generous with her time, and deeply committed to building a more inclusive, a more supportive, and a stronger community where everybody has a place and everybody belongs. The Spirit Club Foundation could not have chosen a more deserving recipient for the Outstanding Leadership Award or someone who better embodies Stephen Allen's extraordinary leadership and the vision that he had for what this organization could be. Congratulations, Jules. Well deserved. Before I invite up colleagues, I'm going to ask Jules to share a few words about what this organization means to her.
I need to lower this a little bit because I'm a little shorter. Distinguished guests, everyone here, especially Spirit Club Foundation, thank you very much for this award. It is an unexpected honor, but I don't like to brag, but I've gotten a lot of awards the last few years, but this is so personal to me. Many years ago, I was the program director for special needs camps that brought together children of all disabilities to camp. That had a profound effect on my life and many of my family members that are here today. When I was newly employed at the ARC, I worked as a direct support professional, and there I gained so much knowledge about the disability world. And in 2012, I was honored to accept the position as respite administrator. And I made it my mission to ensure that families could use their respite hours for camps and therapeutic programs. Many of them here today, Spirit Club Foundation, UCR, ArtStream. It was my mission and it's my passion, mainly because not only is exercise benefit the person with disabilities, what I found most, what every parent was looking for, the goal of making friends, socialization. It's good to be healthy physically, but emotionally and mentally is a guiding force in my life. Thank you again for this wonderful award. I can't thank you enough. One last thing, though. On a personal note, this award is very special to me because my own fitness goal started about a year ago, and I have to thank my family for supporting me and encouraging me to get healthy. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Wait. Not so fast, Jules. Let's hear it again for Jules. And I just want to say, you can hear in her voice the amount of passion that she has for the mission of this organization. It's moving to me, and I know it's moving to everybody here. Now let me call up my colleague, Senator Waldstreicher, Council President, Kate Stewart, Delegate Solomon, Delegate Queen, Delegate Kaufman, and Board of Education President Julie Yang. And we are going to present the award, and colleagues are going to present, starting with some state citations. We'll start with the Home District 18.
Thank you very much. It's just really, I don't think we could say anything more than has already been said. And you heard from Jules herself how meaningful this is and how important the work that she's done has been to so many folks in this room, and we're just really honored to be here to help honor and support that work. And so we will read this officially, or actually, Senator, would you like to?
Sure. So from the Maryland General Assembly, official citation, be it hereby known to all that sincerest congratulations are offered to Julia Abate. That's good. Oh, I apologize. I wanted to get it right. I got a tough last name. So in recognition of your being honored with the Leadership Award, the Steve Allen Award by the Spirit Club Foundation. And I'm Delegate Aaron Kaufman, a proud member of the developmental disabilities community as someone with cerebral palsy. And I also just want to say that our other district mate, Emily Shetty, sends her regrets and her love and congratulations on a decade. But the work of the Spirit Club is just so wonderful because we know that people with disabilities feel socially isolated and they're more at risk for diabetes and obesity. So the work of the Spirit Club is vital in multiple senses, in body and mind. So thank you for all that you do.
Ditto for me. Great. Hi, everyone. I'm Kate Stewart. I'm the president of the Montgomery County Council. And on behalf of the County Council, Jules, I am here to present this citation. It says, receiving the Steve Allen Award for being a strong community advocate who consistently promotes health and wellness for people with disabilities on this day, October 19th, 2025. Thank you for all you do. And we are so grateful for your commitment to our community and proud to award this to you today.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Julie Yang. I'm president of Montgomery County Board of Education. So first of all, congratulations, Julie. Well-deserving award. And I just want to say that I'm here to thank also the Spirit Club Foundation and Spirit Club. Because in our communities, when we make space to make inclusive space in classrooms, in gyms, in our communities, we all grow stronger together. Our true strength isn't measured by how much we lift, but how collectively we lift each other and one another. So congratulations for 10 years of great service to the community. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, but I forgot some important people. I couldn't do this without a wonderful team. So we have a lot of people from the heart here, so stand up. If without you, I'm not as good. I wouldn't be as good. So thank you so much. James, Jackie, Ashley, Carrie. Thank you for sharing my passion, but more importantly, thank you for putting up with me every single day, because I know I drive you crazy. And I forgot to mention someone very important. Montgomery County's Department of Health and Human Services has awarded the contract to the ARC of Montgomery County. We've been lucky enough to have this contract for over 30 years, and without them and their support and their commitment to respite. So our contract monitors here, Michelle Kirkpatrick, thank you so much. Michelle, I love working with you. Thank you. Thank you.
I signed up for MC. I wasn't sure I was going to be photograph choreographer, but we're rolling with it. A significant part of the Spirit Club Foundation's mission is providing scholarships to help offset the cost of fitness programs, such as group classes and personal training. So each year, the Spirit Club Foundation honors an outstanding scholarship recipient with the Fitness Member of the Year Award. And as I invite Jamie Veerhoff to join us, let's hear it for Jamie. It is my great honor to recognize someone who has been a cornerstone of the Spirit Club community from the very beginning, 10 years ago, and that's Jamie Veerhoff. Jamie has been with the Spirit Club since 2013, 12 incredible years ago. From day one, he has brought his energy, his positivity, and his truly magnetic personality into every workout, every class, and every single connection that he's made here. One of Jamie's favorite workouts is with his trainer and friend, Chris McCrae. He always says he feels so much better after those workouts, not just physically, but emotionally too, as you heard from Delegate Kaufman. And that's exactly what Spirit Club is all about. Jamie isn't just exercising because the doctor recommended it, although you should do what the doctor recommends. He's also building connections. He's building relationships. He's building community here at Spirit Club. Each session is a chance to see familiar faces, to catch up with friends from summer camp, Special Olympics, Art Stream, and school. And even more special, Jamie has reconnected with people who knew his late father and brother, deepening the sense of community around him and keeping him closer to them. There's also something very special about the weekly mom and son time on his way to his Zumba class. It's a reminder that health and happiness are not just about fitness, not just about calorie counts. They're about family, friendship, and belonging. What makes Jamie's story even more remarkable is how integral he was to the very founding of Spirit Club itself. Before there even was a Spirit Club, Jared worked with Jamie and his brother Will as a support counselor at Jubilee. He would take them to YMC afterwards for workouts, and those early sessions were a huge inspiration for what helped Jared to think of and to create Spirit Club itself. So in many ways, we are here because of you. Jamie isn't just a member, he's a part of the reason why Spirit Club is celebrating over a decade of community building and community opportunities. Jamie, your commitment to health, your kindness, and your incredible spirit is the spirit behind Spirit Club, and it inspires all of us. You remind us why we do this work and why our community matters. On behalf of Spirit Club, it is my distinct privilege and great honor to present this award to you. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to invite colleagues up again as well, and I think we're just going to present the certificates and proclamations and take a picture. Our final award today is the Spirit Club Foundation Outstanding Partner Award. And I just want to take a point to note what partnership means to Spirit Club. If you look around the room, and you've heard many of them being recognized earlier today, there are so many organizations that support the IDD community, the disability community, and our community at large that are here today represented and are here today to support one another, and that really speaks to the power of partnership and the vision and mission of supporting community by layering on the social safety net with nonprofit, government, and different organizations all working together. So our final award for the outstanding partner goes to Jubilee Association of Maryland. Please welcome Executive Director Steve Keener. We are very honored to recognize Jubilee Association of Maryland and to have Steve Keener here to accept on their behalf, not only for the services it provides, but for the way it inspires change that reaches far beyond its own walls of its own places. One example of Jubilee's lasting impact can be seen through a story from Jared Senior. His introduction to Maryland's disability community began at Jubilee, as we heard earlier, where he worked as a support counselor. It was there that he connected with staff, including then Director of Development Steve Allen. And together, in partnership, they imagined new ways to support wellness and inclusion, seeing a need and figuring out a way to bring people along to fill it. Thanks to Jubilee's commitment to host Spirit Club's very first adaptive fitness class, Spirit Club expanded to welcome members of the broader community with the use of Jubilee's space. This new movement of adaptive fitness, Spirit Club became more than a class each week. It truly became, and now has become, a thriving organization. One of those conversations grew a weekly fitness program that's now known as Spirit Club. This spark of adaptive fitness ignited the creation of the Spirit Club Foundation, which continues to raise funds and provide access to fitness for people with disabilities today with their scholarship program. Jubilee continues as a steadfast partner in this work, referring participants interested in fitness and joining in collaborative wellness activities for staff as well. Their dedication demonstrates the power of partnership, vision, and community. For all of this, and for the countless ways that Jubilee enriches lives every day, we are proud to honor Jubilee Association of Maryland tonight.
So my first encounter with Jubilee was actually my first encounter with Spirit Club on the same day. It was back in 2012, and I was working for an organization called Large Greater Washington. And my executive director said, if you're interested in doing some housing work, maybe you should call Jubilee. So I made a phone call and made a cold call to Steve Allen. And Steve Allen said, well, why don't you just come on up and do a tour, and I'll show you around, we'll talk about stuff. So I met Steve Allen. I saw the Spirit Club gym, which is now our lobby and our classroom for our academy, but at the time it was a modest, humble gym compared to what you have now. And then, of course, that was a few years before the foundation started, before Steve Allen moved over to lead the foundation. And then I got to experience Spirit Club firsthand once I became executive director for Jubilee, and going and doing exercises led by Jared. And I remember, taking, I think it was sandbags, and we were slamming them down. And I mean, sweating with my colleagues and with the people we support is the best medicine for everything, right? And then I got to witness Spirit Club Foundation's work firsthand when my wife became the executive director for a couple of years as a successor to Steve Allen and predecessor to Kim. And I could not be more proud on behalf of Jubilee to be part of the founding story of Spirit Club and Spirit Club Foundation. So thank you so much.
We're going to call up our colleagues right now as well to present their certificates. A quick point of
privilege. So really happy to be here to honor Jubilee and all of the awardees in particular. So I think most of you know in District 18 we have the real privilege of getting to represent Jubilee and Spirit Club. And so one of the things we wanted to share, last year we were able to get $500,000 in state support for Jubilee's expanded direct support professional academy, which is so important to be able to provide support and training for the next generation of DSPs. And we shared this earlier at Steve's retirement, but we want to make sure that you all know as well, we were really, really, really lucky and honored to be able to bring $75,000 back for Spirit Club this year in state support to help Spirit Club expand its gym. And we're really excited about what that's going to mean for the organization. So it's a real privilege to be able to give this today.
I just want to point out that this is the other Jared and the other Steve.
I'll take that.
Congratulations. Just want to acknowledge that Councilmember Lorianne Sales has joined us. And now we're going to present the certificates and proclamations and take a picture with our award recipient. Let's hear it again for Jubilee. Congratulations again to Jubilee. Let's hear it for all three of our award recipients today. Thank you again to all of our colleagues at the state level, the county level, the school board level. It really does take partnership, and you can see the amount of partnership and support that this incredible organization has from every level of government in the state of Maryland. And as we celebrate the Spirit Club Foundation's 10 years of supporting adaptive fitness through scholarships, we'd like to honor those at the heart of the organization's mission. If you are a current or a past scholarship recipient, please wave or stand if you're able so we can recognize you. Let's hear it. All right. You're the reason why we're here. You're the reason why we do what we do. You are the reason, and your dedication is the reason that inspires this organization and will continue to propel it for the next 10 years and the decades beyond. And I just want to acknowledge that Delegate Greg Wims has joined us as well. In addition to scholarships, the Spirit Club Foundation awards partner agency incentive programs to agency partners to help provide access to fitness programming. Congratulations to all of you for your dedication and hard work. And now let me turn it back to my dear friend, and the reason why I'm probably here today, the Spirit Club Foundation's president, Susan Hoffman, for some final remarks.
Well, I'll just hold it. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you to all of our elected officials for coming. Thank you to all of our special guests, thank you to everyone who has participated. with the Spirit Club Foundation, with Jubilee, including me. I served on the, I don't want to use the word incestuous, but I'm going to. Jubilee, the Spirit Club Foundation grew out of Jubilee, and so we have a very close relationship. And I served on the board of of Jubilee for 12 years, 8 years as president. So I'm I'm really committed to the work that Jubilee has done, and of course why we're here today for the Spirit Club Foundation. I just noticed someone who walked in who's a dear friend of mine going back a ways. Okay, well, so a dear friend of mine and a dear friend to Montgomery County for decades, Chuck Short, former head of the Health and Human Services Department. And with him is his most amazing and wonderful son, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Welcome. Welcome, Charlie. All right, let me get my glasses back on. I'll stop ad-libbing. I also wanted to introduce Steve Allen because even though he's self-effacing and not one to grab the spotlight, we do have an award in his name, but he does not seek the spotlight, and so he has slipped out. We'll get him next year. And some of you know, Steve and I go back to second grade, so he's a really, really old friend of mine. I want to thank Councilmember Friedson for being with us today, and everybody else, of course. It means so much, Andrew, to have you here regularly. You're dependable. We count on you. You do a great Jamie Raskin imitation. So thank you. We're starting to get into busy campaign time, and so all of these folks are very, very busy, and for them to take time from their very busy schedule to be with us speaks volumes, and that is, of course, we're most grateful to everyone at the state, county, and local levels for your support. We're very grateful. Your support and encouragement means all the world to us, and we couldn't do our work without you. Congratulations from me to all of the awardees, and we've already applauded enough times. I'll move on. As you can see, the Spirit Club Foundation's work is essential to helping people access fitness programs. This year, we're supporting 56 individuals with scholarships and have awarded Thank you. We have awarded 9 partner agency scholarship programs to agencies to help provide fitness programs for those they support. We do this because we believe health is a human right, and fitness should be and must be accessible to all. I hope you feel inspired by the work of the Spirit Club Foundation. I hope you'll consider making a donation today. Our goal for today's fitness festival is to raise $50,000 to continue making fitness accessible. And the last I checked, we were at 30,000. Is that right, Kim? Okay. 33, all right. So we only have 17,000 to go. You can donate at the registration or raffle tables in the next room by scanning the QR code or by sponsoring our event. Before we close, I'd like to take a moment to thank just a few of the people who helped make today possible. Our power level sponsors whose donations of $5,000 or more cover the cost of programs like personal instruction for 330 individuals for a full year, and that thank you goes to the Shavat family. Our strength level sponsors who donations of $3,500 or more cover the cost of programs like yoga instruction for 100 individuals for a full year, and that goes to the Spirit Club as opposed to the Spirit Foundation. So thank you. Thank you, Jared Senior and everyone associated with the Spirit Club. Our endurance level sponsors, whose donations of $1,500 cover the cost of a supported fitness program for high school students for 1 year, includes Bob Kircher, Planet Fitness, Our Care, Diane Yokelson, our vice president, and Christine Fleming. Our agility level sponsors who donated $1,000, Arc of Prince George's County, Community Options, Susan Hoffman, Jubilee Association of Maryland. I also want to extend a special thank you to our fitness class instructors who donated their time today, including the Spirit Club, Spirited Sam Smith, where's Sam? Bartman MMA, Jackie at Jam Dance, and a special thank you, and I can't emphasize this enough, a special thank you to our executive director, Kim Schofield, for organizing Bravo to Kim for organizing another wonderful event for the Spirit Club Foundation in our community. Thank you again to everyone for your support. Now, head back to the tables and write a check, donate online, participate in the silent auction. There's lots of really good prizes, and buy more raffle tickets. Thank you all for coming.